Good morning. This is Anita with Anita Loves Tarot Coffee and Crystals. I just wanted to do a tarot reading to let you know what's going on with the energies on the Saturday. Here, look, this came flying out, and it's the King of Wands in reverse. It says, and this is in the past. This is in the past. Lies, a deceivious prejudice, a liar or deceivious person. Oh no. One whose main focus is self promotion. That's Aries Sun. And with the third eye chakra. Oh my gosh. So yeah, in the upright it's being being in charge and decisiveness. King of Wands is usually a very strong character, but in reverse it's still a strong character, but there's lies and deception there and prejudice, a liar or devious person. And that's King of Wands, so that's yeah, leadership. That's a leadership card. So somebody in the past was telling us a pack of lies. And so with the ever since we had the full moon, the strawberry full moon, things have come to light for me. A lot of things that I was uncertain about have come to light. It's like I have an epiphany about that. So let's see. Message from above. Let's see what the message from above is. Oh, it was a big burden. All this indecisiveness and everything. It was a big burden. The Ten of Wands. But the good news about the Ten of Wands, it's 10, and that's the end of a cycle. So that's Saturn with Sagittarius. It's a fire sign, and that is the root chakra, I believe. Yes, the root chakra. So get some grounding. Overburdened, overloaded responsibilities. That's the message from above. There's too much stress going on, probably from this deceptive person, because when it's deceptive, you have to do your homework. You have to go in and fact check them. You have to go in and find out what the truth is. So that has a lot to do with why we're overburdened. And see, the present situation, the main energies right now is communications. Like I said, you have to go in. That could be the internet and fact check these people and see what the reality of it is. And that is also Sagittarius. These are all wands, by the way. Uh, yeah, this is Sagittarius with Pluto or Mercury. Sorry, Sagittarius with Mercury, chatty Mercury, and yeah, that's the solar. That's the solar chakra, solar plexus, which is just above the root. Hastiness, speed, progressive movement, rush traveling, exciting times, freedom, holiday, romances taking off, gaining momentum ahead, thinking on your feet, hard work paying off, results, solution, energetic. That's take action. And then crossing it, see, here's another, it's a wand, another wand card crossing it. It's the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius and Mars. And that's the heart chakra. Heart chakra? Yeah. So it kind of gets going from the root chakra to the solar plexus to the heart chakra. It's aligning your chakras. Whatever this deception is, it's making you align your chakras. That's what I'm getting. Because see how it goes from like third eye chakra? Use your intuition, get grounded, think about the actions that are going on, and use your heart to make a heartfelt decision. Yes, Sagittarius with Mars, Knight of Wands, being hasty, don't make quick, like I said, quick decisions, ambitious, but it's a heartfelt decision. And a journey, sexual adventures, activity, art, and energetic people. negotiators, debaters, competitors, sportsmen. Who loves a challenge? That's the passion. So find out what your passion for this action is, and yeah, take action. I've got two more cards here. The root cause of all this, is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and that is Scorpio with Pluto, and again, it's the solar chakra. Reality, clarity, sobriety, poor choices, lack of choice, opportunity, or options. Okay, lack of choices. So you feel you don't have any choices, but there is. For me, this is aligning the chakras using action to find out your passions. And you're thinking you don't have any options, but you do. What you do. What you do. The root cause is you don't think you have options. And the immediate future is the Ace of Wands in reverse, being hesitant, missed opportunities. Yeah, if you're too hesitant, you're going to miss an opportunity. Wasted talent, potential, infertility. Yeah, so that's these are all wands, and I shuffled the cards really well, and I shuffled them really well. And what is this? I know the crown chakra. I know it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it's the Ace of Wands. That's a passion card, but it's in reverse. And this came flying out as your thoughts and feelings. It's in reverse too, the Ace of Swords. You think you have lack of ideas, but all of these can be turned upright. You think you have lack of ideas and the inability and failure and everything. That's Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the air signs. And that is also the crown chakra. That's with your head. You're thinking you don't have any. You're thinking you have lack of ideas and inability and lack of clarity, but you don't. Just sit back and get grounded. Like I said, get grounded. Align your chakras. What's the other people's thoughts and feeling? How others' opinions influence your situations. That's what other people's influence your situation. Oh, see? They're saying, oh, don't do that. You're foolish. I'm saying don't listen to other people. It's a time to embark on a brand new beginning. And that is the fool in reverse. But you're fearing the unknown, and other people are saying you're being foolish, but you know you're not. Your gut instincts is telling you to go ahead. Your gut instincts is telling you. And there's another reverse card. Acting out, lack of clarity. What is this under? Your hopes and fears is the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Page of Wands, acting out, lack of energy. All these are negative cards, but they can be turned upright. They can be turned upright. I think your hopes and fears is that you think you're afraid to take a new beginning. You think you're not going to have enough energy to do this because of everything that's happened in the world. And you think you have your ideas are not tangible, but they are. Hey, yeah, keep bumping into this little elephant here. Hey, honey. Yeah, Leo the lion here is too. Yeah, and your final outcome is the magician, but the magician was in reverse. It says blocked creativity. Yeah, you're blocking your own creativity. You're blocking your own creativity here. Not learning from your past mistakes. Yeah, indecisiveness, frustration. And that is that's heart chakra. I speak. Oh yeah, see, you're afraid to speak up about what you really want in life. If you turn it this way, it says I have everything, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. You can manifest anything you want. You don't need anybody to tell you how to live your life. But you're finding it difficult to take that leap of faith. You don't think you have what it takes. You think there's lack of clarity. You don't think you have any choices. Yeah, passion has been depleted. And I think it's because of this deceptive person. They want you under their control. Yeah, and they make you feel overburdened, but you're really not. You're really not. If you use your action and your passion, you can create anything you want. Yeah, but there's lack. There's lack here. This is lack. Yeah, all you need is to collaborate together. Whenever you need help, maybe you need to collaborate with somebody. Take a course and collaborate with a group to boost your skills. That's what I'm thinking. Three of Pentacles, apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment. That's all it takes. That'll blow this lack right out of the water. See, I bet you thought this would be a terrible reading, but turned out good in the end, didn't it? Actually, some of the times the most difficult readings are the best ones going. Then you have a King of Swords. King of Swords, yeah, it's structure and routine and intelligence. It's using your head, which is the swords, because that's Libra. Yeah, I don't know what that's Uranus and Libra, and that's your third eye chakra, right? I see, third eye chakra. Yeah, use your own emotional intelligence to build up your passions. Sometimes the simplest things are something that you don't realize that you can actually use to your own benefit to create a new reality. You know? Yeah. And here's the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles was underneath here, but yeah, this was in reverse. But you keep thinking you don't have it, but you do. These two are in reverse, but these are coming. These are in reverse because I think if you put in the hard work and you learn new things and you get into a routine of teaching yourself how to do these new things, maybe in a group, that you'll have the new beginning, that'll come. That your Ten of Pentacles, your wealth and inheritance, stability will come. See, new beginning, a new opportunity, a new wealth. A new wealth is coming. Yeah, just take your time. Got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. The Empress is in reverse, but I think that will be turned up as well. I think that will be turned up as well. That's what happened today. Yeah, not interesting. So it's a lot of hard work in our future, I think, with building up. A lot of things are changing in our world, and even people thought because there was a loss of employment, there was also a gain. You know, so if you're looking at the losses, that's what I'm getting. If you're just looking at the losses, it might not be so good. You have to look at the positives. See, and that's what's creating a big burden is looking at the losses. But you have to look at the positives, the positive outcome, because you need to work with people, teamwork, build a team, get that structure, manifest your dreams. Yeah. So that's what I have. I was going to pull a monology card or something, but I think that's it. I think that's all we need. Okay, have a great day. Bye.